Tomorrow, Restaurant Week kicks off in Maine. It goes through March 1st to March 12th. Maine Restaurant Week, always a fun deal. One of the restaurants that is participating is the Knotted Apron in Portland. Ryan Hickman is the chef and owner there, and he's with us in the 207 Kitchen in Maine Studios making a dessert that'll be featured on his Maine Restaurant Week menu. What are we making here, Ryan?
Well, Rob, thanks for having me. Today we're making chocolate Pots de Crème, which is a featured dessert that we're offering for Maine Restaurant Week this year. So I have some half and half simmering on the stove.
Right.
I'm going to add a little pinch of kosher salt, 1/4 cup sugar, some Grand Marnier, which is a French orange liqueur, and just going to stir this and dissolve the sugar.
What is the difference between this, pot de crème, and say chocolate mousse?
Chocolate mousse is usually has egg whites that are aerated. It's more of an aerated dessert. This is like a set custard.
So this is a little more dense and wonderfully rich.
Very rich, absolutely.
One of my favorites, I will tell you, as someone who likes his chocolate, this is one of my favorites.
I came across this recipe during the pandemic. Most pot de crèmes are like cooked in the oven in a water bath. This is like a quick method that can be set into any dish. So when we were doing a lot of to-goes during the pandemic, it was nice to come across this recipe.
Good to know. Well, this is something that people always like, is good food that is not too terribly complicated to make. So if you can figure out a way that offers a shortcut, that's what we like.
Correct. So I took our half and half mixture and tempered it into some egg yolks. And we're going to put this back on the stove.
Okay. So back on the heat.
Back on the heat.
A little more whisking.
A little more whisking. I'm going to try and cook it until it slightly thickens, just to ensure the egg yolks are cooked, and it will give it a little bit more body.
And this is a dessert that you will make ahead and then put in the refrigerator, right?
Correct. It's best to make it, I'd say, the day before, but you could do it 6 to 8 hours prior to when you'd like to serve it.
Does it even have a better flavor if you make it 24 hours ahead?
I don't think so. I think it just ensures that it's set and you don't have to keep running to the refrigerator and seeing if it's good to go or not.
That's a good thing to know.
Yeah. So this is starting to slightly thicken. So I have some shaved chocolate here.
What kind of chocolate?
It's just a dark chocolate. Pour our mixture in. We just want this to melt. I'm going to wait about a minute and then start whisking it.
Okay.
Let's see the hot creme anglaise, which is what that was, melts the chocolate.
Do you like to make desserts? Because I know there are some chefs who, they kind of have their strong suits and so forth, and they're not necessarily all that crazy about doing desserts.
Right. I definitely have to be in the right mindset, but I do enjoy it when I am actually doing it. And this is a very easy one to prepare.
Which makes a difference, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And it's for people who haven't had this dish before, you're in for a treat, because it's really, if you like chocolate, if you like desserts, this is one that needs to be tried, because it's pretty special.
So I have a preset pot de crème here. Some whipped cream.
So after it's had a chance to cool and then been in the fridge, then it gets firmer, and
Correct.
That's why it'll hold up that nice dollop of whipped cream.
Whipped cream, some shaved chocolate.
It's on the menu at the Knotted Apron for Maine Restaurant Week, or you can make it in your own kitchen. The recipe is on our website and app. Head to the 207 section of newcentermaine.com. You'll find the recipe there. You'll find more information about the Knotted Apron, and you'll find more information about Maine Restaurant Week, running from the 1st through the 12th at restaurants around the state. Ryan, thanks a lot for coming in. Appreciate you
Rob.
being here. Stick around, back with more of 207 right after this.